What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. We're at Goodwill. We're getting ready to go inside, see if we can find anything. Just noticed another eBay seller just came out, so maybe a little slim pickings in there, but I like the challenge. We'll go see if we can find something that they may have missed. Inside of Goodwill, and I've already found some things that's going to make me some money, probably over $100 here. I'll go over it here in a few minutes, but let's look and see if we can find anything else. Looks like the other reseller, missed them. Maybe they don't sell that kind of stuff. I don't know. But I found some stuff. We're looking over here in this ceramics aisle, knick-knack aisle. I don't find a lot of stuff here. I have found an American Girl bicycle that I've sold in this aisle. So I always look regardless. There's a lot of things I'm sure I'm missing. I just don't know names. I don't want to flip over and research everything. Some days when I have more time, I thoroughly go through aisles like this, the book aisle, this aisle, and I just do research and just try to, learn more about this kind of stuff. Here's the books, paperbacks. Been doing well with books, so I like to browse through them. I don't scan every single book. I've done that before. I've tried it, and it's just not worth it in this area. Plus, there's a decent amount of booksellers that come through here that already do that. So I'm just looking for quick, rare hardcovers or paperback books. Let's go over here. What can we find? We got mugs. I don't spend a lot of time in the mugs either. I've still never found a good Starbucks mug to sell. I know a lot of other resellers pick them up on the regular and flip them. I just never come across any good ones. I'm just looking here, Planet Hollywood or Hard Rock Cafe. I'm not sure what that mug was. Maybe. It's just so little profits in mugs. Most mugs. I have sold mugs before. But let's go see what else we can find in this Goodwill, if anything. Let's go over to the toys. The electronics, pretty much the same. If you watch these videos enough, you're probably seeing the same things just like I do. Here's an Elmo. Some Elmos are worth picking up. This one's $6.99. Not really worth it. There's some laptop coolers for $4.99. Don't really need those. Maybe they sell okay. I've never known them to. I think they're only like 20 bucks, normally new anyway. Got a radio up here. It's vintage General Electric. $4.99, but it's in terrible shape. You can see there the battery compartment's probably destroyed. The antenna's broken off. It's not going to be worth it. There's a little black and white TV. That's been there for a while. 15 bucks. Not really worth it. Camera. What do we have here? A Kodak. Euro 35. Not really a good camera. I think they want $7 for it. Some headphones. Not really anything special there. Little pet fountain in the back. Yeah, we just gotta look. Gotta keep looking and hopefully notice something. Sometimes these single phones here are worth picking up for $1.99. You can get 15, 20 bucks for certain models. I looked up the model on that one and it was not worth picking up. And a lot of times the batteries are dead. You have to buy new batteries for them. Not really worth it unless it's a higher end model. What else do we have in these bins? Some calculators, 99 cents for that little pink calculator. And there's another calculator. Sometimes they price calculators too much, like some of the generic ones for $2. This one was interesting, $2.99. I looked it up, wasn't really worth buying. Mentioned before, a lot of vintage calculators can be big money. People collect them. Found this over here, some sort of pasta maker or something like that. I forget now. I looked it up. Made in Italy, 10 bucks. It was missing the handle. If it was complete and in better condition, maybe you could have got 25, 30 bucks for it. So not really worth my time. Just sold a tomato squeezer a few months ago. I got here and it was something like that. Paid $5 for it and I got like 175 for it. It was pretty crazy. So I do pay attention to stuff like that. Anything unique that I don't see every day. Thrifting. There's a lot of things you just keep seeing over and over. So here's what I picked up inside of Goodwill. I'm pretty sure this is still new inside. One side won't open. The only part that opens is this right here. And it looks new in there. The rest of it's really sealed. Weird Apple packaging. But new, these are selling for like $50. Pre-owned, I saw one sell for $35. I'll probably try to sell this for $35. I paid $6.99 for it, but Apple products seem to do pretty well. Wasn't a lot of competition for that either. This, however, is looking pretty good. I don't know what I'll sell it for. It looks like all the discs are in there. You can see right here, it was like $199.90. And by $199.90, I mean $199 for some reason. And it's was selling new for over $100 on eBay, it looked like. Well, between 80 and 100. Also, the UPC scan showed that there were none of these available right now, so I'm going to price this pretty high. Even though it's pre-owned, I'm probably pricing it minimum $80. I may just price it 100. Let's just price it $99.99 and see if it moves. Could be an incredible flip. We are now in another Goodwill, and I spot this Bose box. I get really excited. I thought there was a Bose unit in there. Unfortunately, I don't know what it was, some sort of cloth. Picked up a Bose there not too awful long ago, and made a couple $100 if I remember right. Unfortunately, no Bose. Over here we got some strap wrenches of some sort, Pittsburgh tools. So not really a good brand. They wanted $7. Open shower head, not really worth it for me. Got some different types of shampoo and lotion. Always check those because some of them can be discontinued, and loyal customers will pay $30-40 for a bottle of it. Some Avon. I've never done well with those Avon bottles. Even picking them up at yard sales for like a quarter or 50 cents. They just don't move too well. Some do, I'm sure. $9.99 for this Smart Globe. I'm like, ooh, that might be good. Looks like it's used inside, but then I spot that it's actually $24.99. So didn't want to deal with it. It was only going to be like $40 anyway if it was new inside. So just pass it up. It's not worth my time. And always got to keep an eye out for stuff in these types of aisles because you never know what you're going to find. It's easy to miss stuff. Yeah, but I ended up finding some stuff in this Goodwill. You can see got some stuff in my cart here. And it turned out to be a fairly decent day. I think I went to another Goodwill and a Salvation Army. And yeah, ended up finding enough to make some good profits. Found something on the way out. I almost missed it actually here. It was a really good pickup. I am back home, and here's what I picked up today. Got some pretty interesting things, I think. Lincoln Logs. I don't really like picking these up, but they were only $3.99. I recently bought some Lincoln Logs, gambling that they were all there. I do not fully expect them to be complete sets. The one I bought before was not. It was missing a decent amount of pieces, but you can still make money selling it as just pieces. If this set happens to be complete, then I'll be able to sell this for about $50 plus shipping. If not, I'm just going to throw it with the other Lincoln Logs that I have, and we're just going to do a lot. And you know, it was only $2.99. I'll probably make about $10 to $15 on this, just doing a lot with the rest of it I got. If I'm lucky, it'll be complete. Next, we got this bidet. It was $5.99, and it looked like it was selling on eBay for about $40-45. So you know, why not pick that up? Trying to make sure it was not like opened and used. It looks, you know, sealed and good. Got a staple in there still, so I think it's new. Didn't look it up on Amazon. I'll just sell it on eBay. I don't like to sell stuff like this on Amazon. Then we got this bag of Little People toys right here. This is from the Noah's Ark set. Unfortunately, I could not find the actual Ark. Otherwise, it'd be about a $60 set. There's a good amount of the figures here, and I just do lots of these as well. I got some at a garage sale recently, so I'm probably just going to throw these in with the ones here. In the end, I'm probably going to make about $15 profit. They're not big money, but when I can pick up a bag like this for $2.99, it's very much worth it. I don't think selling them individually is worth it. Some of them can be. I usually don't mess with that too much. I just lot them up and sell them. Then right here, you know, Desperate Housewives season 5. Got this for me. Just kidding. It's not for me. I don't watch that show. But it was $2.99. Usually Goodwill marks up these complete season sets to anywhere from $10 to $20 sometimes. They have been coming down, $5.99. I've been seeing them, but this one was only $2.99, same price as DVD. It takes very little work to list this when they're sealed and clean like this. No stickers to remove. So that's why I bought it. I'll make about $7 profit for minimum work. This was a great pickup. This is a Logitech keyboard, Bluetooth keyboard for phones and tablets, stuff like that. Got a little screen on it. Oh, I guess that's the phone. I guess it doesn't have a screen. It seems to be new. I paid $9.99. It's got 2 stickers here. Now I'll sell this on Amazon, but I would not sell it as new. Even if it is new, I'm probably going to cut the stickers and just look inside. Either way, if it was new or used, I'd be selling it used because Logitech can give you problems if you're selling new items. So yeah, I'll sell this as used like new. It's still selling for $89.99. I'll probably ask more for it if it is actually new in here than just say new open box. Going to be some great profit on that. And I also picked up these flash file old media sealed, $1.99 a piece. Not the greatest movers or anything like that. I'll probably just lot all 4 together and sell them for about 40 bucks. I think the only ones I seen on there were like 30 bucks a piece, and that's just too high. The only ones that sold were like $10. Here's a latch hook kit, $4.99. I'll be able to sell this one for about $20, $25. I think on Amazon I make right around $15 profit on this particular one, if I'm remembering correctly. In Salvation Army, I picked up this. It's new inside. I'll sell it on eBay. Prices were kind of random on eBay. Some of these were selling for $40 new. I've sold these before. They move pretty well. There's different models. I'll go ahead and price that one at about probably $25 and just move it, maybe $30. It was a whopping $2.99. Talked about these 2 things in the car already. We got Mickey Mouse here. This is Applause. It's new with tags. It was in Salvation Army. But what made me buy it was the price. It was only $2.49. I looked it up. Applause Disney Mickey Mouse stuff does not sell the greatest. However, the tuxedo Mickey here had some sales that were decent. Apparently it's rare. Sold for 35, 40 bucks. And those didn't include the stand or tags, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to price this at $39.99, and hopefully it sells pretty quick because it takes up a bit of space. But for $2.49, I could not leave it. Then over here, we got the Chicago Bulls. It's like a short sleeve hoodie. And, I don't know what this is worth exactly or the age. I think it's newer, but at the same time, the tag looks to be, I don't think that's a vintage tag. I'm almost sure of that. But still, I think it's worth some money. If it was vintage, it would be probably about a $40 piece of clothing. But I couldn't find this exact one on eBay, so I still think based on similar ones like this selling $20, $25, I only paid like $4.50 for it. So I went ahead and picked it up. All you seasoned clothing resellers, you can let me know what it's worth in the comments. But I think I'll make at least $15 on it if I was to guess. But that's it, everybody. Just a small little haul today, but some great profits, some great finds. Love the Logitech keyboard there. And of course, this was also probably the find of the day. It's this DVD set. But before you go, hit the like button for me. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. Make sure you're subscribed. This has been Wick. Until next time.